Castlevania, 1987 for the NES. Transylvania, a small, peaceful country in the heart of medieval Europe. The people of Transylvania whisper the legend of Dracula to their children as bedtime. At bedtime, only half believing in it to be true. The forces of good keep a watchful eye on the land, protective of all those who live there. But even during the constant vigil, the forces of evil manage to prevail once every century. Each time this happens, human beings with evil hearts begin to chant unspeakable prayers. This is Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, resurrected upon the face of the earth! And each time he is manifested, his powers grow stronger. Once, long ago, Dracula was indeed revived in this manner. However, his ambition to plunge the world into darkness and bring the kingdom of evil were crushed by the hero Christopher Belmont. Following Dracula's demise at the hand of Christopher Belmont, the Transylvania country people slept peacefully for 100 years. Then, one Easter night, the townspeople were celebrating the joyous holiday with a splendid carnival. But in the ruins of an old monastery on the edge of town, the followers of darkness were holding a black mass to revive the evil count and give him eternal life. They poured a sacrifice of human blood over his remains. As they did so, an ominous thundercloud enveloped the town. Suddenly, a single bolt of lightning pierced the monastery. In that instant, Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, returned to the world to begin his reign of terror. But all was not lost. The successor of the Belmont family, I couldn't read that fast enough. God dang it, game. Well, either way, that's the general gist of this. Welcome to BNS Quest. I'm S, and this.
And I'm B.
And we're here to play Castlevania for the Anniversary Collection. Well, I am, anyways.
I'm just here for the fun.
Pretty much. I was gonna say, you know nothing about Castlevania, correct?
Nope, no idea.
Okay, so that text crawl was probably more information than you know about the series than anything else.
Yeah, I was sort of partially paying attention.
That's fine. I mean, it's a single-player game, so there's only so much you can do. But the general gist, as we kind of got from that opening crawl, is that every 100 years, Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, comes back, and is now up to us to try and stop him. That means we're gonna have to go through his castle of darkness and evil.
Evil.
Oh boy!
They look
Yeah.
like,
They're essentially zombies or ghouls.
Okay.
And if I can say right now, the movement is very stiff. Like, if you jump and you're in movement, you better hope that there's something to land on or not something in the way. Oh, freaking dog.
Like that?
Yeah. Well, here's one small thing. If you notice these candles that I'm breaking, they have hearts. What do you think the hearts do?
Well, obviously give you life.
No!
What?
Yeah, so funny enough... well, can I... Dang it. Let's see if I can do that. No, what the candles actually do... Sorry, not the candles, the hearts. If you notice up on top by my life, there's a dagger.
Oh.
So if I hit up in the attack button, I drop a heart. So the hearts are used as ammunition.
Oh.
Also, these money bags are just there for points, because it's back in the era of pretty much when games were set more for like a high score than anything else.
Yeah. I've played games like this before, but not like...
Yeah.
Set up like that.
Well, I was gonna say, this is an older game. I've only Wow. I've only played and beaten Castlevania a few times. So I'm gonna say right now, this is probably gonna be more of a train wreck. Also, wall chicken!
Chicken?
Wall chicken. That's how I get your health back.
Oh.
And that's assuming you can find them. Now we got Fishman.
That's probably the hardest thing to find in this game.
Pretty much. It's a bit rare to find as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, no. I'm gonna say right now, this is not gonna be a perfect run. In any sense of the word, I am going to die again and again. I want to try and do it without using any save states, but, I mean...
I don't know how easy that is.
Well, people who grew up with this game and have played it, obviously, like, know this game kind of like the back of their hand. I also never talked about the new weapon I got. Considering I've won some weapon at a time, I got myself a stopwatch. So at the cost of hearts, all the enemies will freeze, and I can actually walk through them.
Well,
So it's a nice weapon, but at the same time it means that it's A, limited to the hearts that you have, and B, it's limited to the fact that, It's up to you about how you want to use it. So if I just use... I'm using the wrong button. So yeah, they just freeze in place. And, okay, no, it is time-based. I couldn't remember if it used your hearts constantly or not. But no, it froze time for a little bit. Also, I picked up a new weapon, the axe. Now, you can't get back an old sub-weapon. Well, you can't re-obtain a sub-weapon that you just had lost. So, like, because I got the axe, now I'm stuck with the axe, unless I can roll back time somehow. And meet our first boss, a giant bat. A good use for the axe, considering the axe gets thrown upwards. But another thing is that I cannot throw a second axe until my first axe leaves the screen. So that's just how this goes. Also, okay, that's useful too. Number 2, because I got that, I essentially upgraded my axe power, so now I can throw 2 axes. But each axe requires a heart, so keep in mind. So, yes, but I mean I have 67 of them, so, well, I had 67 of them. And now that we're moving on to the next stage, I'm losing them all, and that's a lot of beeping.
That is a lot of beeping. So you don't want to hear all that beeping?
I mean, it's more points, and depending on how you feel about points, that's either like the challenge you always wanted, or the challenge you never wanted. Ooh, the cross! Okay. So the cross is probably one of the best weapons, because it's a boomerang. So it can go out and hit, and then come back and hit. And it can pierce through enemies. So if you got 5 enemies in a row, just throw the cross and it can hit all 5. But I mean, to be fair, the whip or morning star that we now have can do a similar thing. It's just that the morning star has a lot more limitations with the range.
Yeah.
Because the boomerang... Ooh, shoot! The boomerang, if I throw it out this way... Oh, it's gonna go out, then it's gonna come back, but if I jump over it, it'll keep going across the screen.
Oh,
So, you could try using that to your advantage, or not, all up to you, and how you can play it out. And since...
something.
Yeah. But if you remember, I got that number 2 back when I fought the bat. So, I don't think it worked for every weapon, but for, like, a majority of weapons. So you can get yourself more... everything! So if I can find a 2, or maybe even a lucky 3... I can get myself even more boomerangs across at one time to do more damage. Okay, I don't want that knife. I really don't want the knife. Like, each weapon does have its use. I'm not going to be like, oh, every weapon is useless. No. Like, a lot of people I remember watching who played this in the past would always be like, oh, the axe is useless. Like, what's the point of the axe? But the main point of the axe was for hitting enemies up above you.
Yeah.
Also, knockback is awful in this game. Oh, case in point. And when you die, you lose not only your whip, but also your sub-weapon. So, you may have noticed back at the beginning, I found 2 upgrades for my whip. I think the first one's just a general attack upgrade, and the second one is a length upgrade. So never judge the length of one's whip.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Kind of giving me a Pirates of the Caribbean theme with the old game. Because it's like this, and you have to, like... You get different weapons and stuff.
Oh! Oh, dang it.
And it's easy to die.
Okay, so, this game is... difficult. It's not impossible, and the game thankfully does not, like, screw you over too much. Like, if I get a game over, I don't have to go back to the start screen and have to replay the entire game. But if I do lose all my lives, then I do have to redo the stage. Come on. I will have to redo the entire stage. Thank you for getting lost. Could use a knife, I know. Probably should have. Probably also be using my knives more often now I'm thinking about it.
Womp womp.
At this point, I'm wondering if I should just take the death. Oh, God. I also don't know how I'm going to be, like, actually doing these, videos. Because I'm not doing the timer for this series. Oh, I found this. Okay. I swear the upgrades can be random sometimes. Because this time I found the fully upgraded whip before I got over here, and the other time they had to go all the way over. Okay. No, I didn't want... Okay.
Womp womp womp.
I survived, and I still failed. Son of a battle tank.
That's always the hard part, though, when you're stuck there and those things are attacking you.
Yeah, the Medusa heads.
It's like in every other game I've played.
I was... I don't want to be like, oh, if I had the boomerang, I would have been fine, because I did have the boomerang to start, and I still failed. Ooh,
Don't die again.
I'm not trying to!
Is that supposed to be like a whip or something?
What?
That you're hitting with the...
Oh yeah, I said it before, it's a whip or a morning, like, star. That's our main weapon that doesn't require hearts to fight. So, in a way, I guess you could say I'm Indiana Jones.
Does he like Indiana Jones?
That's a knife! It's got a knife! It's got a knife!
No!
Okay, oh, I missed a big heart. Oh well. I was gonna say, I don't know if the enemies respawn if they go off screen. Clearly not if the armor guy didn't come back. That shouldn't show up. Okay. Same time, I don't want to be like, oh, no, it's fine. Oh, come on! I am just sucking at this jump. And sadly, this collection does not have a rewind feature. It does have a save state feature, but not a rewind, which I would have preferred. Oh, god dang you. Freaking Medusas! These are...
To replay to see what you did?
No, it's like a rewind button so I can go backwards and be like, okay, can I just, like, redo this jump? No, it's...
It just takes you back to where you were.
No, I can do a save state, so... I can... I think I can show it off, even though I don't really want to, like, overly rely on it. What is it? There we go. So I can make a save and just essentially come back here if I die.
Oh.
Which, on the one hand, might not be a bad idea, because that way I'm just getting a move on, instead of being stuck. Okay, need to wait a second. But of course, as soon as I make the save state, I'm now doing okay. I guess now my mind's like, oh, now there's no pressure if I fail, because I made the save state. Because I cheated.
How dare you cheat?
Hey, I haven't used it yet. Give me 5 minutes. Nothing. Yeah, but this game... Ooh, boy. I forgot. I mentioned before about my jumping stiff, and that same goes for being on a platform. You jump on a moving platform, you're just going to be jumping up. Despite the fact the platform is moving. Oh. Okay, so that, I think, was a jaw that's essentially a screen nuke. I was going to say right now, Medusa heads can be one of the worst enemies. But the nice thing is, because we went through that door, I want to say every door is essentially a check mark. Giftful me. Every door works as a check mark, so when you go through it... What?! Oh, I really gotta... Get a game over.
It's because the candle's in the way.
Oh, the camera doesn't block me, I just thought I had enough speed to move. Holy Water is arguably one of the best sub-weapons you can get in the entire game. It does some good damage. Oh, freaking pickles. I'm just coming back here. I don't want it to go back. Alright, I saved. I paused. I just want to get a move on. So now I officially have cheated. And this is just the beginning of the game. It's only going to get worse from, like, going onwards. Oh, why did I jump?
Well, if you don't cheat, you're just gonna keep dying.
Thanks. Thanks for the votes of confidence of saying, oh no, you got this. I was getting too greedy on the freaking holy water thing. That one is part of my fault. I was gonna say, like, oh, I'm not gonna make that. I realized that and I still went for it anyways. I am afraid my headphones are probably going to get annoying and probably hit the mic stand a bit too much. Wait for the drop. Crouch. Thank you. Okay.
And you die again.
Hey! Shut up! Shut up!
Distraction.
I only have the basic... I don't have the basic weapon. I only have the level 2 weapon. I don't have the level 3? That's odd. There we go. Okay, so these guys can be a little annoying or honestly kind of fine. So they fire fireballs depending on which way they're looking.
Oh, I see.
But holy water sends out a thing of fire and it will just constantly deal damage for a little bit. And if you can get I want to say it also like stuns the enemy. So if you can get like a level 2 or level 3 holy water going, then you can essentially, as long as you have the heart, stun any enemy in the game, including bosses. That was not what I wanted. Nope. Wait. Fine, there must not be anything there because I wanted to crouch. Speaking of which, thank you. Now I just have to not die. Or lose the item. Okay, so what I've been trying to say like 3 times is that Castlevania is more of a... I would say classic horror type of game. Plus like things like the enemies and all that. Oh, shoot. So yeah, you can see right here, I'm essentially had that thing stun locked by using my holy water to essentially freeze it in place and take damage, and then use my whip for extra damage. But because I had 2 holy waters, by the time the first one ended, the second one was still going. Oh boy. That's level 2, now on over to level 3.